Okay, people. Today I am talking about those videos, they are a different topic. For example, this is about the ergonomy. Ergonomy is the position that the people need to do for take a great help when, for example, when you are working on the office. If you take a bad position, maybe you will have problem in the future. Let me reproduce that video for, and then when the, when finished, I will do my personal opinion.
Tasks at a computer workstation. In this case study, we see an office worker carrying out tasks at a computer workstation. The worker is sitting at an untidy desk with different hazards visible. These hazards include poor lighting, the lack of an adjustable seat, the lack of knee clearance under the desk due to storage of boxes, the monitor height being set too high, and the phone being located at another desk behind the worker. The worker is unable to maintain a good posture.
One opinion. If you look at this, that's imagine. You can see that they are seen down, not correct. For example, the child is away to the child, so to the table, excuse me. So it's a bad position because it's away to the table. So continue.
And is slouched over the desk, unable to get close to the monitor. The phone starts to ring and the worker leans over the side of the chair to answer. The employer needs to complete a risk assessment of the workstation in order to develop a better way of working which reduces or eliminates the risk of injury. The steps to be followed are: the assessor goes to the employee workstation with assessment form. The assessor observes work practices and completes assessment. The assessor records findings and identifies follow-up actions. A copy of the completed assessment form is given to the employee. Let's now look at the risk factors and problems encountered with this workstation. The poor working posture is caused by the monitor being too high, the seat not being adjustable, the inadequate space for the worker to find a comfortable position, the absence of a document holder, and the lighting conditions being inadequate. Once a risk assessment has been carried out, a new system of work can be implemented, as demonstrated in the following sequence. This improved computer workstation layout includes the monitor being in the correct position, the provision of an adjustable seat, knee clearance underneath the desk, and the provision of a footrest, the provision of a document holder, improved lighting, the telephone being closer to the user, and the worker being aware of their posture. Here is a summary of the main display screen equipment regulation requirements. The employer must ensure individual workstations are assessed. The employer must implement any changes resulting from assessments. The employer must make available eye and eyesight test. Display screen equipment. Assess to avoid, reduce, or reorganize.
Okay, this video have finished. So let me tell you my personal opinion. Ergonomy is as I tell you before, ergonomy is the position that you are taking for doing work, any job, in specific when you are sitting down in the office. So it's very important, the position, because the position that you are taking will depend if you are great light quality or not. For example, in a bad position, you will take rest for problem in your back, in your eyes, in your head, in your mind. You can sleep well. You will get a lot of headache and something like this. So it's very important for you reduce the risk about the ergonomy that you take some measures. For example, only you need to take your all your turf near to your table. And another thing is that you get a good weight in your chair. And something like this is very important for you to get a great position in your work.